This is Daily Dose of Daryl, entitled Gratitude. As we break out the decorations for this time of the year, it reminds us to be grateful. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. In all circumstances, it says. And in a year like 2020, with many of the things that we've been through this year, it is sometimes difficult for people to give thanks. But it does remind us in all circumstances, give thanks and be grateful, because that is the key to moving forward in life. So remember all circumstances. Also, for it is all for your sake, and it says to the glory of God that we do this, though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. Renewal is only possible through gratitude. We have to develop an attitude of gratitude, which oftentimes is very difficult in years like this year, in times like these times. But focus on that thought and remember that is the key. You will be enriched in every way to be generous in every way, which through us will produce thanksgiving to God. Indeed, through this gratitude, generosity goes hand in hand. We are enriched, and then we share those riches with many others. So consider that gratitude is hooked into generosity, and they go hand in hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. So, in times like these, we need peace, a peace that defies all human understanding. And so, it is through gratitude that we find the key to peace in our hearts, in our minds, and even in our lives. Gratitude and peace are hooked together. But thanks be to God, who in Christ always leads us in triumphal procession, through us spreads the fragrance of the knowledge of Him everywhere. We learn to be empowered to share that secret with others. We are empowered to be able to let others know that it's available to them too. And we may see people that are totally ungrateful, and we have the key for them from that. And power is from the sun. This little gadget is just amazing. It's quite entertaining. It doesn't do a thing. It just sits there like a bump on a log, or as we would say, a bump on a cornucopia. That is a cornucopia, folks. But anyway, when you put it into the sun, S-U-N, it's energized, and it gets power, and it starts moving and shaking. And so it is with us in our lives. When we come to the sun, S-O-N, we are energized, and we start moving and shaking. So remember, the power comes from the sun, and to be able to expose ourselves to the sun each day is important. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. And be thankful. Remember, in all circumstances, it's God's will for us. And truly be grateful that you have a place to stay and a place to lay. And of course, every day we have something to eat. And if we don't, we can certainly learn to be able to help others have something to eat, a place to lay and to stay. Be grateful, friends, and share that gratitude. It's the key. This is Daily Dose of Daryl, a segment entitled Gratitude. Having an attitude of gratitude that comes sincerely from the heart is the key to so much of life and overcoming its challenges. I am Daryl R. Peebles. Call me, email me, go to the website. But be sure to have a great day. Make it a great day. It's the only one you have. And have an attitude of gratitude. You'll be amazed at how God will bless you. And then share those blessings.